Hello and welcome to Studio 22. Studio 22 is a production of the Mass Comm TV studio production class. My name is Kealon Clayborne, and joining me on today's show is Beth Adele, Director and Assistant Professor of the Mass Communication. Beth, thank you so much for joining me here today.
My pleasure.
So, how's your morning going today so far?
It's going very well. The weather is fantastic outside. It's finally fall.
Yeah, it is a little breezy today. So I found out this is your first year here?
Yeah, so my first day was the first day of class in August, yeah.
What brings you here to OCU?
Oh, a lot of different things. I've been in higher education for quite some time.
Okay.
I taught marketing and I was the Director of Career Services for 7 years or so up at the University of Central Oklahoma.
Okay.
And then after that, I was down at Cameron University in Lawton, and I was the Assistant to the Dean and the Acting Chairperson for the Department of Business down at Cameron.
Okay.
And then I went back into corporate and was the marketing director for a local theater company, Lyric Theater of Oklahoma.
Awesome.
And then I got the phone call saying that Mass Communications was needing a new director, and went through a lot of conversations about the position and found myself here because I love higher education, I love students, I love being in the classroom, and I really don't mind the administrative role of making sure that departments succeed within the institution.
Well, we're glad you're here. What classes do you teach?
Right now, I am teaching Intro to Mass Communications, so I have 20 amazing students there. I have mostly freshmen, but I also have a handful of upperclassmen in that class. And then starting October 18th, I get to teach the graduating seniors in the senior seminar class.
That's exciting.
I know.
Well, this school also has a nice athletic team. So do you have a favorite sport of any kind?
Do I have a favorite sport? Well, right now, so I have 3 children, and 2 children are active into sports, and one in particular, my son, he is into baseball as well as basketball as well as football. But he's a little young right now to be really engaged in a lot of football activity, and so he goes for the baseball.
I'm sorry about that. We're gonna have to stop you a little short, but we'll be right back to it.
All right.
There are plenty of teams in every sport that have great players and never win titles. Most of the time, those players aren't willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. One thing I believe to the fullest is that if you think and achieve as a team, the individual accolades will take care of themselves. Talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships.
Hi, welcome back to Studio 22. Joining me with Beth. And so you said you have some kids, is right?
Yeah. And so you were asking about the sports. I've got 3 children.
Okay.
And so my eldest is he's almost 12 and very active into baseball at the moment. But he's also been involved in basketball and football. But as far as being a spectator, I would have to say I love collegiate sports a little bit more than professional sports, and our Oklahoma region collegiate sports are some of the most fun to watch.
Yeah, well, OCU has a nice sports athletic program, and myself, I'm on the basketball team, so if you have a favorite player in mind or anything, you can definitely come.
And what's your number?
My number is number 1.
Of course it is.
Yeah, so
awesome.
number 1 in your heart, number 1 in your mind.
Well,
but,
we'll be there. We'll be there in the stands. I promise. At
Okay.
least a couple of times this season.
Okay. Do you also watch football?
Mhm.
Have you been keeping up the NFL lately?
Not exactly on the pro end. No.
You an OU fan? No, I'm not either. So it's no shade.
I'm okay. I'm okay with the Big 12 succeeding in any way possible in playoffs and so forth, because I'm all for Oklahoma and scholarships, so it's good.
That's good. Well, I've been keeping up a little bit the OU since I've been staying out here in the city. So they've been doing a good job this
They
year.
have.
So I think it should be a good season this upcoming year.
I agree with that.
Well, so how's your what are you planning on doing for Halloween? I know Halloween's coming up. Do you have
Yeah.
any-
So my
your kids?
3-year-old is into Batman.
Okay. Ooh.
So yeah, he starts talking about himself in third person sometimes. If Batman does this and Batman does that, so he'll be dressing up as Batman. And then my daughter, who is almost 11, she wants to be an M&M, a blue M&M. So she's got the
blue
T-shirt, and a
M&M?
blue M&M. So
Man.
she's going to dress up as a blue M&M. So that's what we'll be doing on that Thursday night.
Well, I'm so excited for this Halloween as well, and I hope your Halloween goes as well. So we're going to have to end this show, and we'll see you next time on Studio 22.
Thank you very much.